what another beautiful day. Starting to wonder if it's ever gonna stop raining here. It's been raining here for like, it seems like a week or two now, just straight, but today, the perfect day to go take these cars to go get dynoed, and that's exactly what we're doing. We're gonna be taking the GT350 to find out what it makes as well, finally. Honestly, I'm not sure exactly what the cars are gonna make. Reason why is because there's kind of a little bit of unknowns here. So what happened was, whenever we had this car, if you guys remember a long time ago, whenever I first had the stock motor and VMP Gen 3 blower put on this car, and whenever it got all installed and everything, we had it on a 79mm pulley, and it made 901 wheel horsepower on the stock setup. Now we've got a built motor, we've got cams. It's got quite a bit over what it was whenever we made 901. So I really don't know what it's gonna make. We're also on a 72mm pulley now, so we're running a lot more boost. My guess, because I don't believe that the tune on this car is completely finalized with as much timing as I would expect, so I'm gonna say it'll probably make 980 wheel, maybe. I'm guessing lower.
Lower?
I think it's lower.
I'll give it 950 max. Somewhere between 9 and 950.
What's your guess?
I'll be generous. I'll say 1081.
What about you? Just take a guess.
In my ignorance, somewhere around 950 probably.
So I guess we'll find out. I honestly have no idea what it's gonna make at all, even in the slightest, so.
Yeah, it almost looks too good to take these back off. I think you might just have to leave these on here forever.
No.
The welds look better. This just looks normal.
Pretty ugly. Yeah, you are the one who called me a ricer, and you have a 70-inch wing on the back of your car that you don't race.
Functioning overfull. As far as the GT350 goes, we're going to be pushing roughly 13 and a half pounds of boost out of these twin turbos. As far as the GT350 goes, honestly, I have no idea. I've got nothing to base it off of except for just a butt dyno and what it feels like. Honestly, between these two cars, if I had to guess which one for sure was going to break into 4-digit horsepower, it's definitely going to be the 350 if I had to guess. Kind of funny. This was supposed to be like the daily, and I guarantee you today this car is going to make more horsepower than this car.
For now.
Don't say that.
Why?
Don't. Because that's not what it's supposed to do.
So anyways, we just got the wheels swapped over. I'm gonna torque down all the wheels on all four corners, and I guess we're gonna head out on an hour drive in the rain in 2,000, hopefully, plus horsepower cars today. So I'm definitely excited. If this thing dyno's any less than 900 at the wheel, we are selling the car. I think my guess for the 350, honestly, is gonna be like 1,036 specifically. That's my guess for peak horsepower. What's yours?
1,000 to 1,200.
What about you, Doug? What you think?
On 14 pounds?
14 pounds.
600 wheels.
Okay. Daniel, what you think?
1131.
You are being very generous today.
Well, I mean, somebody has to.
1022.
1022. Anyways, like I said, gonna finish torquing down these wheels, and I guess we're gonna get on the road. I think it's loud.
That's so loud. I've never heard that in person.
Yeah, it's
Hey.
Mustang that I'm doing.
Oh yeah, hey, there you go.
Damn, it looks like you already got practice doing that.
Yeah, my son's got a case.
I just one pissed off weed eater.
It's a pain in the ass.
Hey, if we have the ratchet straps hooked to it, you can't go nowhere.
Best thing that I've found.
You got the variable valve timing locked out.
Yeah. So what I've had the best luck doing is revving it to like 4,000, just holding it and just slipping the clutch and letting it eat.
Hey, don't worry about that.
Hey, he said just let it back it up real quick. Oh, come on.
The header manifold?
The little header flange is catching under. I knew this was going to be a pain in the ass.
Yep. Doing a good job. Yeah, just race car stuff. This thing better make a lot of power for this much struggle.
Doubt it. Maybe.
Maybe.
Sorry.
Fun. That was not stressful at all. The addition of no parking brake makes it a lot more fun.
It does, huh?
Yeah, it's great.
We got the car up on the dyno. We just got it strapped down. He's going to do a quick little drive in the car. Not a drive, but he's going to get the wheels spinning a little bit just so the car self-centers itself back on the rollers, and then we'll tighten up the straps a little bit. But I do want to mention a few things that we just now thought about. So as you guys know, I did go with a built trans on that car, and that built trans has a different gear set inside of it. So we don't really have a true 1-to-1 ratio. So we are going to dyno the car in 4th gear, but I want to say that it's going to dyno either a little bit high maybe, or maybe a little bit low. It's one or the other, but it's not true 1-to-1 gear ratio. So unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to get exact numbers. We'll be right in the ballpark. So it's either gonna be a touch high or a touch low. But either way, now that we got it on the dyno, we'll be able to do a clean run all the way up to our 8,000 RPM rev limiter, and be able to get good solid data logs for Palm Beach Dyno to really dial the car in a lot better than they can on the street. So that's nice. Also, we are unable to, sadly, get some ice in the back of there. So it might get a little bit hot, and if that blower gets hot and gets heat soaked, obviously we're gonna pull some timing, so that's another thing I'm worried about. But I don't really care about how much the car makes anyways. We just wanted to get it on here just so we could get tunes finalized on both of the cars and get them really dialed in properly. But again, the only way to do that is on a dyno, because on the street you have so many traction issues and things like that, and obviously kind of illegal. So this is a lot easier, especially in rainy conditions like today.
How much boost does it make?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
You want to
I really
ask
don't
any
know.
more questions?
Honestly.
All of it.
It's got a 5% lower and 72 upper, so I'd estimate around like 18 to 22.
Let's put a 20% lower.
No, it's okay. Oh, we don't need to swap pulleys. We need to swap blowers. This one is going to be in 4th, so it actually won't even be that high. It'll be about 155, 160. 331s in the back, and then kind of a little close, barely off stock in the trans. I don't know if it's going to dyno high or dyno low with those gears, honestly. This one isn't the one to be nervous about, honestly. This one's going to be fine. That car is going to make some steam, though, I'm telling you. He said, "You nervous?" So yeah, a little bit. "You nervous?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "All right." Whenever you're ready. Are you ready to go right now? Do you want me to go ahead and start it? Okay, let's go. Yeah, it did. Sounded conservative. Sounded like
898.2 and 711.
I was close.
Close.
I literally said 900 to 950.
It must be dynoing a little low, huh? You think that's dynoing a little high?
I said 900 to 950, and I said 922.
Well, they 901 on stock motor, same compression without the cams and a bigger pulley on the other dyno.
Okay, but they're
before
different,
that train.
they're different dynos. They're completely different dynos.
They're not. They're both dyno jets. That's why I asked them before we came.
We got up to 140 miles an hour.
Yeah, see that 4th used to get up to like 155, 160, so they must be shorter. Rob at Palm Beach Dyno, he sent back a revision, and
That was fast.
he said, "Here you go." Yeah, 5 minutes. He said, "All right, howdy, howdy, let's get f***ing rowdy. 8,500 RPM next, please." You ungrateful asshole. I want a dyno to whine about.
All right, I get it.
You like my shifter trim, by the way?
Yeah, I like how it like has that half-inch gap in it.
Oh, look, here, you want it?
That's awesome. It does a really good job, doesn't it?
We are flashing a new tune onto the car right now. 1,000 RPM more, and this is the name of the tune. Should be pretty cool.
Hey,
Hey,
is it gonna blow up now?
is it gonna blow up?
Yeah.
Nah.
Damn.
We stopped at 7,500. We're gonna go all the way to 8,500 now.
Hold on, 7,500 on a base tune.
We got the download complete.
Oh,
Bang. The gauge only reads to 8,000, so you'll just have to guess, and once you hear it, bop, 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 just let it. Steam on that one.
921 and 710.
what was it?
921.
I said 922.
Somewhere between 9 and 950.
I said 922.
We still got more to go. 8,500 RPM.
I just now texted Ben Calamer, who is the trans builder for this car's transmission. I said, hey Ben, this is Gavin. I've got your stage 3 MT82 in my car. I'm currently dynoing, but the numbers seem a tad low. Is 4th gear still 1-to-1, or is it a little off in the new G-Force gear set? And he said 5th is 1-to-1 in that trans.
5th, so it's reading.
We are way low.
It's actually 5th gear is 1-to-1, so we're like.
It seemed a lot low, but that's why.
I noticed that mile per hour was a little bit lower. That's why I was like.
Yeah, he said done, LOL. So I guess that means tune's good. I think he just wants one more log in 5th. Now we're gonna do one more pull in 5th this time. The only thing that's a little bit sketchy is that 5th gear at the top of 5th at 8,500 RPM. We're gonna be pushing like 180, 185 mile per hour probably. So we're gonna get it back a little bit more. Tires are spinning.
There's a lot of smoke.
Just start spinning the tires.
Like it was pegged out at 160 for a while, so. Yeah, I didn't like that.
No.
It stopped reading because we exceeded the tire speed limit. So.
Stopped reading at 7,200 RPM. We had to go up to 85. It stopped reading at 72 because the tire speed exceeded.
Really?
Yeah. Only made 867 at 7,000, but it's supposed to go to 85. But the tire speed got.
So the only registered number we had was 921, and I guess 922.
Oh my God. Here we go.
Dadgum, boy.
Get your head smaller, boy.
I win for the day.
And the speedometer stopped at 160.
Yeah, the speedo on the car only goes to 160, so we have no idea what it's actually rolling through. Damn, how fast is 4th or 5th?
I don't know,
At
man.
the top of 5th.
Like 180, 85.
Yeah, see, I
probably?
can change
It's gonna be
tire
higher than
speed
that.
rating right here.
So the tire speed rating on the dyno is at 176.
Well, that's where I had it set at. So.
Yeah, that's where you had it set at. So we bumped it up to 200 now. So what you want to do? You want to make another pull, or you want to call it quits and leave it at that?
I say let's get the other car up here.
3 numbers.
Yeah.
3 digits.
It's kind of about what you
Shucks.
expected, though, wasn't it?
Well,
Maybe a little more.
yeah.
Got it.
Ready for round 2?
Emma?
Yeah. Well guys, that is going to be a wrap for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like. Unfortunately, we did not get a true realistic number because we couldn't go all the way up and run it all the way up in 5th gear, unfortunately, which is just too fast of a top speed for the dyno, and we really don't want to burn his dyno up. So honestly, if we could have ran it all the way up at the top of 5th, it was probably going to be about 185, 190 mile per hour, but it would have probably made about 980, which is what I expected. So anyways, we're getting the other car on now, so talk to you guys next video.
This is the rise, yeah, look him in the eyes. Middle fingers up in the sky when we roll by. Stop and look, everybody wanna act like they know what's up in my life. Yeah, you don't know shit, dog. Ears in the drama like a bitch, dog. Quit with the lies, yeah.